Hey everyone, David Seven Skies here, and today it seems to be the real last video log for the Sun and Moon remix. I just got an email from the Anjunabeats headquarters, and they told me to bounce off the final version, and yeah. It's been a huge work, 137 channels. This is crazy, but I'm pretty happy of what's of the result. So yeah, there's a few minor changes. Matt Lange, a friend of mine, suggested me this compressor, so I put it pretty much in like plenty of channels. This is the kick setting. Everything is very subtle, but I think it really gives some pump. Well, you can't really tell from an iPhone, I guess. But yeah, I used it here. I used it. Where did I use it? On the vocal. So basically this compressor is a single compressor with 10 different compressors inside. So it has different characters. For example, this is the LA2A. The one I used in a kick was the DBF 165, sorry. Or 6 something, I don't remember. It's a good compressor anyway. Then you have the Fairchild, you have the 1176. There's a bunch of stuff. It's pretty good. It's working really nice on a few elements, so yeah, can't complain. And I finally got the lead to sound the way I want it. There's plenty of stuff. There's SSL, then the small axis EQ, which I usually love the REQ, but this one seems to be more gentle sometimes. And I really like it on pads and sometimes on leads. I think I've used this EQ on leads like a lot of time. I used it on Central Park for the first time. Then I'm pretty sure I used it somewhere else. It's a nice one. And yeah, then the SSL, which I love. Sorry, I have Skype bouncing on sometimes. And so there we go. Live for you guys. Bounce. And well, let me make sure that the tail is. One more bar, so I'm sure. What I usually do is also bouncing one, starting to bounce one bar earlier. The way that sometimes, you know, Logic freaks out if you bounce it straight into the first, straight when the track starts. So I usually leave a little bit of space. And yeah, here we go. Let's go on this 2011. There actually is documents, Seven Skies documents, remixes. here I bounce at 24 bits and 44100. I don't use the 48. I don't want to audio bin. It'll be offline mode, and it will be above and beyond pre-master minus 6 dB. Yep, I bounce everything at minus 6 dB, so I have good headroom for the mastering. And let me copy this in a second because I don't want this gain to be on. I don't want the L2 to be on either. So the gain here is to listen to the mix in mono sometimes. It just helps. Let's get rid of this. I have a channel EQ to lower down the volume the way that my peak is not going to be over minus 6 dB. And now back to that. Documents and skies. Remixes. Net, PCM, AFF, EIFF, offline, and bounce. And here we go, the file is bounced, and this is Sun and Moon, pre-mastered of course, but finally finished. So I usually put it in into Wave Editor so that I can check that there are no bad picks. So I can tell there's one here. These are the biggest. Oh, this is actually the biggest. This one over here. And I know why, because this part is very loud. It's gonna be the part where Richard screams. I'm sure, even if I haven't played it, but I can assure you that if I play it now, he's gonna say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I should cut this part in the video, but anyway. Okay. The pick, it shouldn't be too much. Like inspector. No, it's minus 5.2. I wanted to have it at minus 6, but it's like 0.8 dB difference. It's not gonna be a big deal. But yeah, this is the pick. Yeah, who cares? It shouldn't be a problem. If it's a problem, Anjunabeats will definitely ask me to make a new one, but it shouldn't be. Many people just bounce their track at minus 3 dB, so it's all good. That's it. Now what I'm gonna do is create a zip file, and I'm sure you don't need to see this in the video, but I'm just gonna create a zip file, upload it to my server, and link it to Anjunabeats, and hopefully this will be released soon. But of course you will see this after it's been released, so no big deal. I hope you enjoyed this video logs. It was fun to make. Had a hard time sometimes doing, the remix, and try to be positive during the videos, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm not looking forward to edit everything, like edit the footage and that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'll do it anyway. And for me, David Simmons, guys, all the best. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you liked the track. Bye bye.